Shareef O'Neal tells the story from the beginning on how he found out that he needed heart surgery.
What's up with y'all though? What you mean do something? I'm doing homework. I just want to lie because I don't know. Everybody gone, so you go do something. Can you explain what happened to your heart? All right, yeah, all right. So listen, I'm explaining. I ain't said it in a long time. So, um, when I was a little kid, I would just be playing at recess, all that, and my heart would be real fast, and like it would be real fast, and I would just feel lightheaded, and I wouldn't feel good, all that. And then I got a little procedure when I was about 5, 6 years old. They said it was fine. I was chilling, and playing basketball at that time. Then when I got to UCLA, the trainer he looked at my medical records because he had to clear me, and he was like, "Yeah, I seen when you was a little kid, you went to a hospital for like something with your heart." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a long time ago. I'm chilling. I'm chilling." And then I was telling him I'm chilling. Later that night, he calls me. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna make you wear a heart monitor, just in case." And I was kind of mad. I didn't want to wear no heart monitor because I was like, I'm fine." And then I put it on. I took it off. He got mad. He's like, "Yo, if you don't wear this for 5 days straight, I'm not gonna clear you to play." So I was like, "All right." So I wore this big heart monitor. You can see it through my shirt. Wore it for like 5 days. Then I get a call like 8 o'clock, and he calls me and my mom. He's like, "Yo, we need you to meet with us on campus, blah blah blah." And I kind of figured that it was something bad. And I went into the locker room, and it was probably about 20 doctors in there, and they had a slideshow of what was wrong with my heart. And then this was the first time I ever heard about it. I didn't know I still had a heart problem. And I went in there. It was about 20 doctors. They were all sitting around the table, like a big circle table. It was 2 seats, me and my mom, and I just went in there and I just broke down. I was like, bro, I was like, this cannot be real. So then it was part of my heart that wasn't getting enough blood flow, and if I was to work it too hard or go too far, it would just be wraps for me. Just like I'll just have a heart attack or just cardiac arrest or something. So they said, they said there's 2 ways. You can either just live with it and hope it never happens, hope it never gets overworked, or you could get surgery. And at first, my first plan was like, yo, I was like, I'm gonna just rock with it. Like, it hasn't happened this whole time, so I'm gonna chill. But then I didn't want to wake up every day and be like, yo, this could be my last practice, this could be my last game. And I didn't want to have that thought every time I put on my shoes or every time I picked up a basketball. So, you know, this was I just thugged it out, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna just get this surgery. It's my first one, but I mean, I want to be able to live. I want to be able to get my heart rate up, and it's fine. I didn't want to live a life where I had to be in fear to get my heart rate up, because if that was the case, I probably would have just stopped playing basketball if I would have never got the surgery. So about a month later, what's up, Ben? How you doing, bro? About a month later, I got the surgery. You know, it was like 3 hours. I was in the hospital for about 10 days. Had to learn how to walk again and learn how to do a lot of stuff again. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But the thing that inspired me in the hospital was I was at a children's hospital, and I was probably the oldest kid in there, and I saw a lot of kids I met a kid who was 17. He went through 5 heart surgeries, and he was the happiest kid in the world. And, you know, all the kids I saw in there, all the little young kids I saw, that inspired me a lot. You know, I was in there crying, in there shaking, holding my mom and dad's hands, and then it was some little kids in there looking at me crazy, like, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Man, all those little kids in there are way stronger than I was, and just seeing all those little kids in there, that just made me like, I'm like, man, they've been doing this since they were born. There was newborn babies in there getting heart surgery, kids who was about 11, 12 getting their 3rd, 4th heart surgery. So I mean, I was real inspired by them because they were real strong and they were the happiest kids in the world, you know. They, me and my dad, the whole floor that I was on, they just had kids in every room, and there's a little toy store downstairs. So we went to the toy store, bought every kid on the floor some toys, and just got them a bunch of stuff. And just my dad, just he spent a lot in that little toy store and copped some toys for all the kids. And I got my surgery at like Stanford. What else? And then I had to sit out for a few months. You know, just I couldn't raise my arms past my shoulders for a long time. And then when I got back to basketball, like, I just felt way better. Like, when I started running again, I could breathe way better. I could feel my heart beating differently. And, you know, now it's still just developing and learning. For a long time, I still had a lot of I still had a lot of pains in my chest. It's like sharp, random pains, but those are all gone now. But I mean, now I feel real good. And that's basically what happens. That's basically the whole story. I know I kind of went on for a long time. My fault about that, but I told the whole story. My mom was there. Shout out to my mom, because she slept on the couch for about 10 days straight. And she didn't leave. And she made sure I was good. Every time I moved, she was awake, making sure I was good. So shout out to my mama. And yeah, that's the story. I got any more questions about that? Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, shout out to the family. Yeah, shout out to my whole family. How was the physical therapy? The physical therapy, basically, like, I just had to walk. Like, that was all I could do was just walk. And I had a little breathing machine that was like this big. I had a little like floaty thing in it, and I had to like inhale and try to make the thing hover above a certain number. And that was probably the hardest thing I had to do, just because it hurt so bad to like inhale. What did I do for my recovery? For my recovery, how long was recovery? I don't know. I was supposed to be in the hospital for a long time, but I got to speed up the process because I was doing so well after the surgery. Like, I think it was like 2 hours after my surgery, I was up walking again, and I was supposed to be in there for 14 days, and I did it in 10. Beat all the tests in 10. I walked around the whole floor, which was amazing. It didn't seem amazing. I was pissed off just because I was so tired from walking. But everybody was so proud. What else? What else did I do? I don't really remember much. I was off a lot of medication. It just hurt. I just remember that. I remember being achy. I remember taking random selfies on my phone. Someone should have took my phone, because I was saying random stuff. Like, after I posted that picture of me in the hospital bed, I deleted the Instagram app because I knew I was gonna be posting random stuff on there. So, yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
What else? Do I stream? No, I should though. I'm just not that good at video. I'm actually pretty good at Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Josh play all the time. We play we play every day.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.